Debbie and Friends, episode 24.
24.
Live in 3, 2.
No, not ready. I'm not ready.
You are ready.
No, my dates are too small.
Cooking with Debbie and Friends.
And my little teeny tiny dates.
Cooking with Debbie and Friends.
Hi, everybody.
She'll make some good food, talk about marriage and parenting too. Self-care and budgeting and some recipes for life, yeah. Cooking with Debbie and Friends.
Hi, everybody. And welcome to Cooking with Debbie and Friends. It's a half-hour or so chat show that we do right here from our own kitchen with our own food that we buy at our own little grocery store. It is a well-produced show right here, right? We do it all.
That's right. So we do this every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. And, we just get together and we blast out to a bunch of channels. So if you're on YouTube or Facebook, say hi to us because we love to say hello. Janet and Kristen are already here. Debbie wanted to do a show just to share some of the things that she's been doing. We've been married and together for 26 years, and she's a fantastic cook, and she makes amazing stuff, and she makes do even when things don't go right. Right, baby?
He's saying that because my dates are too little. I checked to see if I had dates in the cupboard, and I absolutely did. But there is a larger date to make this appetizer.
Yeah.
But the beauty is, with COVID and everything, you make do with what you have. So that's what we're doing. Happy 4th, everybody. Share, 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 share. Or have a watch party. Those are always fun. Thank you for letting us into your kitchen, from our kitchen. Hi, Kristen. And hello from North Carolina, Janet.
Janet Clonch.
Wow.
Very nice to have you.
Nice to have you.
Hi, my dad.
Pilar. Hi, Grandpa. Did anybody else come on that I didn't see?
Not that's commented. There are a lot of other people on. But right
Yeah,
now, so
if you're here, just comment. Just give a little wave.
Check in with us.
Yeah, go like this. Put that emoji on if we're not supposed to say hello to you.
What?
If you're working. Anyway, so happy 4th. And I think we're headed for a second wave with the coronavirus. I know we're in for another wave of shutting everything down where we are in California. Let us know how it's going in the state that you're living in. But California has shut down again, and something that my local grocer told me is if you're going to go to the grocery store, you better go now because people are going to really hit it hard this weekend, not only for the 4th, but because bars are closed down and restaurants. So people are going to be cooking and a lot of cocktailing at their own house. Mm-hmm. Hi, Kelly. Welcome. Hi, Suzanne.
Hey, Suzanne. Jack and Suzanne.
Danny Crow. Hi. And let me know, anybody, if you guys are new cooks. If you're new to this and you're learning some things, let me know because I would love to know. So, 4th of July is going to look a little different.
Baby, I'll pull some out of there for you.
One more.
Let me get a big one.
Get a big one. So 4th of July is right around the corner, Saturday, and most people are celebrating the whole weekend. I know Travis has tomorrow off, which is lovely, so he'll be home. But it's going to look a little different this year. We usually get together with neighbors and have a big barbecue and a big potluck, and that's not going to happen. But that's okay because we're going to make something special here at home. Mm-hmm. I think we're going to watch The Twilight Zone and the old traditional one, and we're going to go through it with a book that we have that talks about each episode and how the writer dreamed it up and stuff. So we're going to do the traditional Twilight Zone, and I'm sure you guys are going to do burgers, dogs, ribs, chili, whatever you do.
Which we probably will, some too.
Yeah. So what we're going to do today is, and we're following along with Thursday's show, and that is we're going to give you appetizers and desserts to just, tops and tails for your dinner. Hi, Richard Conemacher. They made it.
Hey, Richard.
They made it.
They're in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Hi, Julie. Welcome to the show. And Deb, nice to see you again. So we're doing small bites is what we're doing. And so whether you're entertaining for just 2 or possibly 3 of us, or you're going to have maybe your whole family, I think the gatherings need to be under 10. And we're doing small bites that are hot.
Okay, tell us what you're doing with this because
Okay.
it already looks amazing.
So what I'm doing is I'm taking dates, which I have pitted dates in my cupboard that I use for the grown-up Lunchables. I usually give Travis some salami and cheese and some dried fruit, and dates are one of those things that he enjoys. You can also cut up dates to put in some of your baking and stuff. So I just took pitted dates. I didn't have to take the pit out. And I put goat cheese inside the pitted date like this. Now if you get the big dates and you split them open and take the pit out yourself, you can put in some cream cheese, you can put in a nut, you can put in walnuts, pecans, almonds if you want to do that.
Can you tell, for people that have never had a date, what does it taste like?
Oh, it's really, really, really sweet.
Here, let's get a little taste of this one.
Really sweet. There's one right there.
Yep. I don't want to eat the whole thing, but because it kind of looks like it's got the consistency of a raisin, like a giant raisin.
Tastes like a giant raisin.
Yeah, kind of like a giant raisin. It's soft. It is very sweet. And now you're wrapping it in bacon.
Now I'm just wrapping it in bacon.
How do you go wrong?
How do you go wrong with bacon? And here's the thing. Don't get a thick bacon. Don't get a thin bacon. Get the classic cut bacon. Because if you do a classic cut bacon, it's going to be just the right shape and thickness.
And that's hickory smoke. So it smells like hickory smoke already. And we haven't even started cooking these.
And we're prepping this for our neighbor across the street. Her name is Corrine. And Corrine is an essential worker. Corrine is a nurse. So stop what you're doing and everybody give some applause. Yay for Corrine! She's a nurse. She lives on our block. She takes care of us. She looks out for us. She's amazing.
She is so sweet.
She's the
She's
sweetest
so giving
lady.
and kind. All of our friends on the street are.
They really
Speaking
are.
of which, BG is here. Hello, BG.
Hi, BG.
And probably Joe.
Like a fig, Julie? Yes.
Yes, like a fig.
Like a fig.
A date tastes like a fig.
In fact, you can use this recipe, Julie. You can use this with a fig. You can do that. Richard and Rhea, I am so glad you're here because I was worried you might not make it, and the dessert I'm making is one I'm making especially for Anna Maria. So I'm just rolling these like this. What?
It tastes like a walk on the beach. Date, you're welcome.
Oh, here come the puns. Here come the puns with the dates. We had a lot of bacon, and I told Travis, quick, grab the bell peppers, because we're going to do something with bell peppers and bacon, too.
Oh, yeah.
And this is a recipe that I modified a little bit that my sister Monica gave me for bells. Oh, they're so gorgeous.
Sorry. Push that out of your way.
So, we're going to do this. God. I know.
Hi, Linda. Linda Brandt said hello.
Hi. That's a big...
That's okay. Use a big piece of bacon. That's all right.
No.
She's like, we're not going to use all the bacon. I said, yes, we are.
Yeah, we're going to use the bacon.
Too much bacon.
All right. So, Travis, I'm going to have you drizzle that with honey.
Ooh, yes.
The honey bear's right there.
Okay. I love honey.
Anybody
honey never
know?
Goes bad, by the way.
Yes, Travis, I was just going to say that.
Oh,
Honey
I
never
jumped
goes
on
bad.
your Sorry.
So just drizzle. And what I'm doing now are these just little mini bell peppers. And I am putting cream cheese in these. And then I'm going to wrap these with bacon. I'm going to go ahead and get this done. Now, if you want to stop here and get some chives, just some dehydrated chives, and drop them on here and serve them cold, you can certainly do that. But we're going to put everybody in the oven.
So this is going to taste like a delicious breakfast. The honey is going to be like a syrup, but not really syrupy because it's honey, and it's amazing. Let me just show them this honey. Speaking of honey, can you guys see that?
Everybody go, mmm.
Bacon and honey.
Even if you don't want to, participate in the comments, just give us a wave. Let us know that you're here. We'd love to know. And how are you? Where are you? How's Texas? How's Florida? Waiting for my friends from Florida to log on so we know how they are.
Here, and Debbie Dennison Burns.
Monica, hi, Mom.
Oh, hey, Maria. How are you? BG's mom is there.
Yay, BG's mom. Hi, Debbie Dennison. Burns. I always forget about people's married names because I remember them as,
High school.
High school, yeah. So, just let us know where you are. So when I get to the end of this, I'm going to stop on the bell peppers.
On the end of the cheese that you're doing.
The end of the cheese, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this probably isn't going to be too much. I guarantee I can take care of this.
You could start doing is you can start wrapping these.
Yeah, sure.
With the bacon.
Who cares?
So you can toothpick them if you need them.
So you just did halves, right? You're doing halves around? Mm-hmm. Any salt or pepper or anything? We're just wrapping it.
Just wrapping it.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, girl.
Okay.
And I am at the end.
She's at the end of her rope, you guys.
It was a trying day.
Yeah.
It was a trying day.
We
You
don't
know,
have 'em.
we have days like that where we get exhausted and COVID gets the best of us, and you feel like Groundhog Day, like you just keep waking up and living the same life. Anybody, or is it
She
just
did.
me?
Last night, she was sitting on the couch. She looked like a little girl, so sweet, and she was going, "It feels like Groundhog Day." I felt so bad.
I think
It
we have
does
just
kinda
enough,
suck.
huh?
Well, yeah. I think I'll probably have enough bacon. Oh yeah, three left.
3 left. Perfect. Look at, I love how they. I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands really well, and then you can step over to the sink because we handled
That's two.
pork. So we have to wash our hands. I'm just going to wait for everybody.
I don't know if Sandra's here yet. Hey, RJ, what's happening, my brother? And family, I assume, is are your daughters, the squirrels in the kitchen here, and your lovely wife, Maria? Oh my God, this is going to be so good.
Woo, the water was hot. I burned myself for the first time.
Yeah, we hate this faucet handle. I'm going to show them this.
Okay, do.
Just wrapped up peppers.
Just like that.
Just like that.
And we're going to stick those in an oven at 375.
Both?
Both.
Okay, top or
I
bottom?
put the bacon wrapped dates on top and then those on the bottom.
Okay.
All right. All right.
And you just have this on wax paper.
No, I have that on parchment paper.
Oh,
Parchment and wax paper look alike. You cannot cook on wax paper. It'll melt. So you can get parchment paper in big long sheets. You can also get parchment paper on rolls. And you can also get kind of a paper, you've seen me use it here. It's kind of just a roll, a plastic roll that I throw out on my cookie sheet. So for the 4th of July, for those of you that are music fans, please check out Sandra and Connie's show.
Playroom karaoke, playroom karaoke, playroom karaoke with Sandra
And Connie. I love that.
That's not their official song, but we're trying to make it that. I really want that to be their official song because as soon as I started singing it in my head, I can't stop singing that. Okay. So who else do we have? Oh my gosh, Loretta. It smells delicious because that's hickory smoked bacon, not cooked yet, but you can smell it. As soon as I cut into the package, it smelled like hickory smoke in here. And the peppers are going to taste amazing with the... Can't wait
and
for this.
Cynthia, hi Cynthia, late to the party. You're never late to the party, Cynthia. It starts when you get here. Kelly, it's the best. Yeah, playroom karaoke is so much fun. It's just going to remind you when you were a teenager listening to the radio and all your favorite songs and singing along. And the girls are just so much, the women rather, are so much fun. Connie and Sandra are so much fun. While I have you here, you know, the intro song is about how I give tips on living. So we went to a luncheon.
Let me do this.
And
We got a little cream cheese right here.
We went to a luncheon and the host said, hey, we're not going to eat any of this food. Why don't you take it home? It was really sweet. And they gave us big loaves of bread that went with it. And, of course, we weren't going to go through the bread. So what I did was I went ahead and let it dry on my counter for the afternoon. And then I went ahead and I just cut it into cubes. Then I sprinkled some garlic powder and garlic salt. And some olive oil, and we just mixed it up, and then we just baked it, and we made croutons. You want to try one?
Yeah, of course. So we eat a lot of salads, and this is perfect. It's a nice little crunch on the salad.
Mm-hmm. Don't throw anything away. Don't throw anything away. You like it?
I'm almost positive they can hear this crunch. That was really good. That was perfectly baked.
Hi, Rachel.
I hear you. I'm so over this COVID BS. So much time off and nowhere to go. Monica, girl, everyone is feeling like that.
We know. It's just so, it's really hard. And if you were here with us Tuesday, we were talking about ways to deal with our anxiety. So if you have any ways to help with anxiety, we're all ears. You know, we really are. We're listening. And Travis has an announcement that he's making at the end of the show. He's leaving me. Too much anxiety.
No. I am not.
So he has an announcement to make about a special podcast that he will be producing that will be talking to anxiety, depression, and
well, why wait? Let's talk about it now. So a good friend of ours, Brad Garrett, reached out to me and he was asking some questions about podcasts because I have a podcast on meditation and breathing exercises called Warrior's Garden, specifically targeting people with PTSD and anxiety, more that sort of feel. And so Brad had some questions, and at the end of the conversation, he said, well, I'm going to pay someone, may as well have you produce this thing for me. So you can see right here in the side, it's called No Prisoners Podcast with Brad Garrett. We're going to be taping our first episode on Monday. Now, initially, we're not going to do like we're doing here, broadcasting live. We'll be taping it and then airing it later, just until we get our footing. But our first guest is Jolie Fisher. She's an amazing actress and an activist, and she's part of Project Angel Food. And in addition
she starred with Brad Until Death Do Us Part.
Right, Carrie Fisher's half-sister.
Yeah.
So she's our first guest, and then we're having some call-in guests. He's encouraging people to call in, just real people with real problems. This upcoming episode is about addiction. So that's what the people that we have lined up to be on the show are going to talk about. And then we have a guest, a photographer, who is taking some photos around Los Angeles during the protests and things. It's activists are involved, but that's No Prisoners Podcast, and more information to follow on that coming up. Yeah, I'm really happy and excited for Brad, and I'm really blessed, and I feel so proud to be a part of this project. It's going to reach a lot of people.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
And for those of you experiencing anxiety, please check out his podcast, Warrior's Garden.
Warrior's Garden. It's on Spotify, Apple. I've been so tied up with getting Brad's thing launched. I need to put another episode up there. But there are about 8 or 9 episodes so far. I started it during the hiatus, I'll call it, the COVID hiatus.
Is that what we're calling it?
Sure, why not? Who
Sure.
cares? You need me to help you?
I do.
Move this?
Is there an extra plug? I didn't even ask.
Yeah, scoot your booty.
Ah, over that way?
Yep, move it that way.
There is an extra plug? Okay.
No, I'll get it, baby.
Okay. We are going to be making the most awesome, most beautiful popsicles.
I don't think you sold it enough.
Oh my gosh, I called Travis at work today going, stay on the phone with me while I get my popsicle out. Because those of you that have ever made like a bundt cake or something where, it's one and you gotta reveal it. You gotta, tip it over and here's hoping.
I don't know. There's a lot of electronics right here.
Do you want to do it over here?
My computer and soundboard.
We're
and lights
figuring
and
this out. Come on over here.
Or I can do it behind you over here.
That's fine.
Yeah. That way I'm not standing in your space.
Okay, then give me the base of the blender. Okay.
This.
So, like I told you like 3 weeks ago, you guys get a popsicle mold. They're the best. I got 2 kinds of popsicle molds. And this one kind of proved to be my favorite. Remember, I shop so you don't have to. I will review for you. This is a silicone popsicle maker. This is the top of it. And you just need to, it comes with wrappers and it comes with sticks. And then you can just reorder your wrappers and sticks. And you have control over your popsicles so you don't have a lot of dyes or sugar or syrup or something you don't want in there. And also being diabetic, I can make a fruit popsicle with just fruit and
all natural
and be able to enjoy it.
How much was this?
Paula. I don't know, but it's worth it.
I'll tell you, it wasn't that much. It was less than
Hi, Suzanne.
or around $20. And you guys, she went back and forth. Should I not? Maybe I shouldn't. And finally, I said, "Oh my God, if you don't, I'm going to." And I'm glad she did, because these popsicles are crazy.
We're gonna make 2 popsicles.
Good.
The first one we're making is called a lava popsicle. Lava for your lava. Be my lava.
That's my name in her phone.
Joe Lava.
Joe Lava.
Joe Lava.
Because I'm Joe Lava.
And so we're gonna make the popsicles. We're gonna show you how to make them. And I made some yesterday. Popped them out today. They popped out of here beautifully. I do have another mold that we're gonna show you too, in case you want that mold. We have new messages coming in.
Why doesn't
so
this
first
thing
we're going to make the
scroll?
lava popsicle, and the next popsicle I'm making is going to be in honor of my daughter Anna Maria and my other daughter Pilar, because they love this Mexican treat, and I found a recipe on the blog called The Other Side of the Tortilla that is this special treat that they like, and so I'm so happy to do that. But we're continuing to pay tribute to Corrine, who is a nurse and a first responder. And Corrine, if you're on there and you want to comment, you want to remind us the do's and don'ts of what's going on with COVID. How many of you are wearing masks? Everybody? Julie, I bought it on Amazon. Yeah, Cynthia, right off Amazon. Hi, Tracy. Tracy's here.
My sister here?
Yeah. Loretta, again, anything you see here, I purchased on Amazon. Most of the things I purchase on Amazon. As far as food, I go to Sprouts, Vons, and as you know, I go to Marshall's. I don't go down the gourmet aisle. In the gourmet aisle of Marshall's, I have found salts, capers, olives, nuts, pastas, oils, very fancy stuff like that. And for a song at places like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, and Home Goods, which you know is the same place, right? All three. Emily, every time your spouse says, should I get it or not get it, you should just get it. If you don't, you'll be totally going back for the thing because they never stop talking about it. Or maybe that's just me. No, Emily, that's all of us. All right, so let's start making our lava popsicle. So
Okay.
Joe Lava, if you go in the right, we've got 6
You
minutes.
guys, this hickory bacon is already filling this space. As soon as I walked over here, it just felt like I walked into a cloud of delicious smelling bacon.
We're going to go in here.
Okay.
And to start your lava popsicle, you need, you can do fresh fruit. I need, not that picture,
This one?
but the one behind it.
Okay.
And the other one behind it.
Oh my God, look at that. Cut up fruit. And this lime.
No. All right. So, you can use fresh fruit. You can use frozen fruit. If you use frozen fruit, you need to let it thaw. Otherwise, your blender is going to be working really hard, and you don't want to make your blender work too hard. So, in my blender, I'm going to make the first layer. There should be a little jar of coconut milk.
Yeah, I think I saw that in there.
The one with a little white lid. Perfect.
That's coconut milk?
That's coconut milk. Oh, it's solidified. So when you get a can of coconut milk, you're going to open it and you're going to go, oh my God, what did I buy? Shortening? Because it's going to be this big, thick layer of coconut oil because the milk splits up.
The coconut oil that we use, and sometimes we make popcorn with it, that does it too. But as soon as you put it in the pot, it'll
Yeah.
liquefy.
Yeah. So coconut milk, and this is unsweetened. Unsweetened, you can get a low-fat, non-fat, unsweetened. Most of the time it's unsweetened because you don't need the sweetness. So what I'm going to do, Travis, is I'm going to send you over with the blender, and you're going to blend, let me look at my recipe real quick. 1 cup of mango, half a cup of 1.5 cups of pineapple. So 1 cup of mango cubed, 1.5 cups of pineapple. And I used frozen.
And it has the juice in there too.
Well,
right?
that's just because it defrosted. So there you go.
So show them on that.
So there you go. And then we're going to do half a cup of coconut milk with the possibility of more.
So this,
And
I'm gonna blend it up.
yeah,
First.
let me give you half a cup of coconut milk.
Okay. Oh, I love coconut.
I know you do.
I love it.
So so it's the mango and the pineapple, and it's going to make a really pretty gold color. And I'm going to give him half a cup of coconut milk with the possibility of giving him a little bit more. So go ahead and blend that up. This is going to be the prettiest popsicle you have ever seen.
It's gonna get loud.
It's going to get... I'm dancing! How's it look back there?
That looks fantastic.
Beautiful. It's
Here,
beautiful.
Show the kids. Show the
kids
kids
at
on
home.
TV. That is how it looks. That's mango and pineapple.
Yes.
Oh God, that smells so yummy.
It almost smells like...
You guys are missing out on the smell.
you know what it smells like? It smells like the whip that you get at Disneyland.
Yes.
So I'm just going to take the
Exactly.
same container I had earlier so that we don't have to dirty dishes.
Hey,
Travis,
Teresa.
if you go ahead and
Rinse that so
rinse
we don't
that, yeah.
mix it up with
Teresa, roar! Hey, Teresa.
Yeah. Paula Gelman, I bet you could add wine to this.
You could.
Why not?
Why not? I'm not
Okay.
familiar with cooking with wine as far as freezing and what it does when you freeze it. Now, one of my molds is busy being used. I couldn't take it out. You'll see why later. So I've got 10 molds here. I'm going to do half one kind of popsicle and the other half the other color. So Travis.
This is 2.5 cups of strawberries.
Yes, and I need a 1/4 cup of orange juice. 1/4 cup of orange juice.
1/4 cup of orange juice. Do you have your cups out? Or we gotta get a cup out?
I just rinsed this.
Should I
Nope,
have all
that's
of it?
not orange juice. That's mango.
What is that's mango?
Yeah. I got plans for that too.
Okay.
So while he's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and scoop in
What is this?
some of the,
Just
That's-
half cup?
what is it?
Honey, I can't read this. That's a half cup, I think.
Yeah.
You said 1/4 cup, though.
Then get 1/4 cup.
Yeah, man, you're setting me up, girl.
While he's doing that, in 5 of these molds, I'm going ahead and putting in a layer of the gold. It is so pretty, you guys. I wish our lights did it justice. It's really pretty. So just dropping this in here. And the beauty about this mold is that you can use it and then you can...
Let's show them what you're doing on the camera right there, honey. Show them, Mama.
the beauty of this mold is that you can take these popsicles out, and because they're wooden sticks, and I'm going to show you the bag that I got also on Amazon. And you can make a whole bunch ahead of time. Travis, did you get honey? A tablespoon of honey?
On this?
Yeah.
I did not get a tablespoon of honey.
Put a tablespoon of honey in there.
1 tablespoon.
We are so blind in here. My goodness.
Well, as soon as the sun goes down on that mountain, you can't. It gets dark in here. I'm sure they can see it on the camera.
Oh, it smells so good in here, you guys. Vodka. Julie, I don't think vodka freezes. I could be wrong, but I don't think vodka freezes, which is why you can store it in your freezer and get a nice, beautiful glass of chilled vodka. I'm thinking.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Blend this one?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
We get loud.
It's going to get loud in here.
There we go.
Is it nice and blended?
Look at that.
Yeah.
It's good.
So this is strawberries, just frozen strawberries that were thawed out. Strawberries, honey, and what else?
And orange juice.
Orange juice. So I'm
So
pouring.
you're pouring that right on top
I'm pouring
of...
on top of the gold layer,
Okay.
and then
That looks fantastic. Hi, Flora. Hey, my sister. Hi, Tracy.
I'm going to put another little scoop of the gold mixture on top, and then those are done. Because I knew that I was going to have some extra, and my molds weren't going to hold it all, I have some little plastic cups, because you know what? Maybe you don't have time to go get the molds, but you happen to have all this stuff in your house now, and you want to make this.
Yeah, and with the plastic cup, you can just get a spoon and kind of shave it out of there.
We do it all the time.
Eat that.
The other night, I made lemonade with fresh lemons and some monk fruit, because I'm diabetic. I can't have regular sugar. And so I did the lemons and sugar, monk fruit. You can do regular sugar. And then 2 pinches of salt, because the salt, believe it or not, brings out the flavor of the lemons.
Is
Sorry.
that ready to come out? Because it smells
Check the
ridiculous. The timer?
You know what? I think I
I don't
did
think we
this.
set the timer, but
I did. When you
it's,
weren't looking.
it's done then, because it's off. That looks pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Those would be great with a little vodka joining, so someone else may have already made this brilliant suggestion. Maria LeBeouf.
Yeah, Maria, but we don't know if vodka chills.
No, but you can put it in the freezer and it doesn't freeze. Because that's where we used to keep our vodka, so I don't know if it would freeze and give you this effect like that.
So that's all I'm doing. This didn't, but it's still going to be delicious.
What do you need, baby? Here. Okay.
So should I fill these all up to the top?
Yeah, yes, let's do it. And then what? Are we going to take these out and try them?
We're going to take these out. Okay, so I had some extra, and you can just do regular cups, and you get a spoon, and you eat it like those delicious things that you eat. This is all strawberry, by the way, so I had a lot left over. You know, like you do the smoothies. This can be a smoothie ready to go, or you can freeze it. I'm going to top it off with a little bit of pineapple.
So
because
for those of you that can't... I'm sorry, go ahead.
In this house, no waste.
No waste. So for those of you that can't see all the comments, someone did say vodka freezes with juice and fruit.
Oh, okay.
So there's your answer.
Okay.
Apparently someone's tried this before, Maria. Marie. I said Maria. Sorry, Marie.
All right.
Okay, can I take this out?
So these can... if they're crispy, do they look crispy?
You guys, I have had dinner already. This smells so good.
Do they look crispy?
Yeah, they look crispy. But let's finish. Can we, before we do that, because this isn't done, right? You have to put the top on?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Let's get this out of the way.
You can actually stop that oven if you want and just let them live there for a little bit. Do they look crispy enough? I like them a little more well done.
All right, let's leave it. I
it.
did turn it off.
By the time we get this next popsicle done, so these are the lava popsicles, and it's taking up half of my mold. Now, should we show them what the lava popsicle looks like now, or do the other one first?
Well, let's wait until you can reveal them all at the same time.
Okay.
It is very refreshing, and like Debbie said earlier, they don't have any sugars in them except they're natural sugars. They're very sweet. She likes to put a little bit of lemon in it
Behind
sometimes.
You? Lemon makes everything pop. Ice cream, lemonade, it's just the best. All right, now, the next thing I'm making is I'm going to make a Mangonada.
Mangonada.
Mangonada. This is for you, Anna Maria and Pilar. They love cut up mango and pineapple with chamoy and with tahine. They love this stuff on their fruit. Mm-hmm. Watermelon and cut up mango, cut up pineapple. So I found a recipe called the other side of the tortilla. It's a blog. And this woman makes these mangonadas. So we're going to make some of these. So what I've already done, because I knew that blender was going to make a lot of noise. So I made this up earlier. This is half that lime that you found. Mm-hmm. This is the other half of that lime. So it's the lime juice, 2.5 cups of mango that was frozen and I let thaw, 2 cups of orange juice. That's all it is. Mangoes, orange juice, and lime right in here. So here's the beauty. Yes, Marie, lemon does make berries better.
Lemon makes burritos taste better too.
Right. And then this is chamoy. I don't have the big, huge...
What is chamoy?
Chamoy is...
Can I smell it?
Yeah. Chamoy is a sauce that is... It's like a hot sauce.
Yeah, that smells like hot sauce.
Yeah. So
that's going into a popsicle.
This is a little bottle and a little jar because I borrowed from Pilar. Pilar has the big one, the big jar at home. It's really, really big. And all I needed was a little for these recipes. So what I'm doing is...
Well, show them. Here, let's show them.
Okay.
Can you go forward just a little bit?
You're killing me.
You're killing me, Smalls.
You're killing me, Smalls. So what I'm doing is I'm drizzling the chamoy on the edges of the mold so that it drips down on the inside. I don't want to put it all at the bottom. I want it to drip down the side. So that's what I'm doing with this chamoy.
Huh.
And chamoy is like a chili sauce.
I'm going to try that.
Okay.
Love tahini on watermelon, Debbie Denison Burns.
Yes, that's what my daughter said. They love it on watermelon. I like regular old salt, but I'm going to go buy a watermelon tomorrow. I need a watermelon. I ate all of ours for breakfast today. What do you know? I think I have enough to do all 5 of these. There we go. So I'm just pouring this chamoy on the outside of the very top of the mold to get so it drizzled down on the inside. And I don't want to waste too much time. I want to pour this in, this mango mixture in.
Wow.
What are you doing?
I tried it.
Why did you try it straight like that? If you use chamoy in something, can you tell me what you use it in, please? So that I know, because we've got a big... Whoa! Boy, it looks like I had just enough. Now!
One of us has a bad C. I don't know what that means.
One of us has a bad C?
Connection.
Connection.
All good. Great.
Okay. So now I'm going to put the top on for my mold there. Then these popsicle sticks come with. So I'm getting these popsicle sticks in.
That is so cool. Look at
Isn't that cute? But don't forget, if you don't have a mold, get out your little plastic cups.
Mm-hmm. And just a note on this mold, these little molds are not independent of each other. There's a piece of plastic in the center that's keeping them nice and tight together. So kind of like an ice tray, if it was long, then it would spread out when you put it in the freezer. But as I was holding that, I realized it was really solid and firm. That will allow me to put this in the freezer without...
Now, you don't want to mix it up too much because you got that chamoy drizzling.
Okay.
And I will do the kitchen magic. Ready?
Yes. Where's the Travis tries it? Well, I did try the chamoy, so here we go.
Travis tries it.
Travis tries it going right now. There we go. It tasted okay, but it made me cough a little.
Well, I think it's supposed to be enjoyed. It's not like horseradish sauce by itself, right? You got to put it on a piece of great roast beef. I am so excited. I actually called Travis at work. I'm like, oh my gosh, Travis.
Those look so beautiful.
You were so excited. Can we lay them out right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, who cares?
So these are in a little plastic
Wait a
bag.
minute.
Travis,
I don't want this with all the...
do you want to
ugly-
show the pictures that I sent you when...
Do like this.
Okay.
Clean it so it looks pretty for your
That was my
popsicles.
pretty decorative towel, but
Yeah.
who cares? Let's mess it up.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah, let's show them the photos here.
Okay.
Look at that.
So there's the photos without the plastic. That is the lava popsicle. The lava popsicle has the mango, the pineapple, coconut milk, strawberries, orange juice, and honey. So you've got that first layer there with the mango, pineapple, and coconut milk. The next layer is the strawberries, the orange juice, and the honey.
Okay, now the next one.
The next one is, these are the Mangonada. Mangonada? Mangonada.
The choy. What is it?
With the
Chamoy?
chamoy. That is lime juice, 2.5 cups of mango, 2 cups of orange juice, and we put the tahini on the outside. See how it drizzled on the outside?
Yes, that looks fantastic.
Look at these. Aren't these darling? These are the popsicles. These are the ones that came out of that red mold that I made.
Where
Aren't
did
they
you get
cute?
the little bags? This looks like something you would buy from the man as he goes by.
I know. The bags came with the mold and some of the sticks, and you peel off this little sticker here. I don't want to open it, but you peel this off and you slide it right in and you seal it up. No twisty ties or anything.
We're going to show you a little bit. See, there is a little...
Aren't they beautiful? Suzanne said she's ordering the mold tonight. Look,
Yes,
aren't these
Suzanne.
cute?
Put that back there.
They are so cute. Now this is really nice. I've seen popsicles served on a tray of ice. You can get a tray of water and put in like poppies or some other kind of color and let that tray just, ice over with the flowers inside of it, and then break it apart and then just serve your popsicles on top of that. It's really, really pretty and cheap. Chamoy is good on fruit. It's spicy and sour. I think it's fermented mango sauce. Richard!
And then he wrote, but I'm not...
But I'm not that sure.
I'm pretty sure you know. He knows everything, you guys.
He knows
He's
everything.
crazy smart.
So I'm going to take one of the...
What
Can
are
I
you
have my
looking for?
silver bowl back?
Yeah.
We're going to put all these back in the freezer. Now
Yeah.
this is nice because if you give them away, you're not risking...
Oh,
something, like this. You can't really give this away. This is a different kind of mold. I also got this on Amazon. This one would stay at your house. And this is a lava popsicle, the lava one we made. So do you want to open one of these and we'll try?
Yeah, so Debbie was asking me about this earlier. And you know those lovometers that you squeeze the handle and then the light goes up and says your hot stuff? That's kind of like what you've got to do with this one. You just squeeze it a little bit and pull. Otherwise, the popsicle, the stick's going to come out. And when you do that, you've got the nice popsicle like that.
And here's the Mangonada. And again, I got the recipe from the other side of the tortilla. And Anna Maria. Richard, if Anna Maria is there, tell her this is what I made. Because this is what she loves, and so does her sister.
Look at all that on there.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that looks so good.
So what you're supposed to do then at this point is you get the tahine, and you sprinkle the tahine on the popsicle. There you go. Is that the coolest thing ever? I think that's so cool. And you've been quarantined for a long time when this is what gets you excited.
She's like, this is cool, and she's crying. It actually is pretty cool. Aww.
Sometimes all you need is for your freaking popsicle to come out right.
That's good. Should I try that one? This is fantastic.
Can I try it? Okay, so this is the lava popsicle. Uh-huh.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Can I say something about frozen fruit popsicles made from real fruit? You might love them. I'm sure you will. Watch your intake, because you will be consuming a lot of fruit and a lot of fiber if you get my drift.
So that tastes like, it tastes like those expensive fruit bars that you buy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And yes, Tracy. Oh, Tracy says, where can I order the molds? Amazon.
Amazon. And you can also, once you order the molds...
I'm going to try this.
Wait, you got to play the Travis Tries It song.
I already played the Travis Tried It tonight, Debbie. Should I try it? No, I'm going to do it again.
Oh, Rhea said, it's Rhea, I took over the commenting. Yum. Is it an acquired taste? See, people like Pilar and Flora and Anna Maria, this is their jam. They love these flavors together. So I'm assuming if you love these flavors together, this is the kind of popsicle you like.
It is salty.
It's salty?
Yeah, because of the tahini, it's like a salty...
Oh my gosh.
It's got a little bite. It's like lemony, but also that this chamoy, it tastes different on this. With the tahine. I would eat this. I would eat this whole thing. I'm not going to take that bite. Because look at all that chamoy.
That's why you want to drizzle on the outside so it doesn't all go down to the bottom. Can you see the new messages?
That's really good.
Okay, I'm going to try it.
That's different, but it's really good. Is it tasty? See what I mean? Like salty, sour...
If you're the kind of person that likes to put salt on your fruit, and I think it's a Latino thing, and I think it's also a Southern thing, to, get watermelon and grab the salt shaker. This is delicious. Oh my gosh, this is delicious. And I got the recipe from the other side of the tortilla. I think I'm in love with this.
So all in, what do you think the time is to make some of these if you want to take it to a family get-together or for your family to have in the freezer? What's the time and energy, effort, all that?
First of all, if you're going to take it to a family get-together, you're going to want to get the red mold that I showed you that we put in the freezer. You're going to want to order extra sticks and the bags. You're going to do that because let's say you have an afternoon to yourself. You can start making these and making 10 at a time, giving them 3 to 4 hours to freeze. Once they're frozen, bag them up and wash out the mold. The mold was easy peasy to wash out. Wash out the mold and start over. So you can make 10 at a time. I would say gosh, it's hard when they ask about a recipe like that because the resting time is, 3.5 hours. Get your fruit out, measure it, let it sit in your refrigerator so it thaws out. So all you have to do is throw it in the blender. I tried with the frozen fruit, and it really made my blender work really hard. I was scared for my blender. So thawed out fruit or fresh fruit, you just blend it like you would a drink. Takes you a couple minutes to do that. And then pour it in the mold. That's the easy part. The longest you have to wait.
Waiting for it to freeze.
To freeze.
So it's a fairly easy recipe for an amazing treat to take to a summer barbecue or just to have in your freezer. I'm a big fan of this. I don't overeat sweets when I have my sweet tooth. And my dad, you know this. You raised us with Suzy Q's and Ho-Hos and Twinkies and stuff in the house. So I've got a horrible sweet tooth. These will fix that. This is perfect to take care of that.
A couple comments. Debbie Dennison Burns said, love chamoy sauce in beer also. Is that within a Michelada? Is that what it's called? We're not drinkers.
Okay,
and so,
I'm taking this out.
Okay, we're not drinkers, so I don't know the name of that drink, but there's a really popular one. The bullet works great on frozen fruit. And Emily said, I'm a southerner raised and salt on watermelon is a requirement. But weirdly, pepper on cantaloupe?
Pepper on cantaloupe?
Have you ever had pepper on a cantaloupe?
Never. Not ever.
This is my new favorite.
Okay, and I'm just plating this. Here, let's give them the cam.
I'll move everything.
Like that, so you can see we've got the peppers. These are the dates here. Bacon, all bacon wrapped. The dates kept the shape a little better, I think, because I was a little lazy with the peppers. But I'm just plating all this for you guys to look at.
And we're going to get some boxed up for our neighbor Kareen.
Yeah, some of them, but I guarantee not all of them are going to make it. Sorry, Kareen.
We got to taste one or two. So again, what he's pulling out are the dates with goat cheese and almonds. You can get the bigger dates if you like for a bigger treat. These are little sweet bites. You can make these ahead of time. They can stay in your fridge. I think your dad's leaving.
My dad's leaving?
I think it's time for his bedtime.
What? Where are you going, my dad?
Thanks, guys. I really enjoyed it. Love you both. Oh my gosh.
Okay. We're gonna just show that just real quick. Look at that real quick. My dad's leaving, so I guess that means the show's just about over?
If he's leaving.
Yeah, he's tired. You're getting old.
I'm gonna fix that one.
I'm going to try this date. It's hot. It's burning my hand.
Don't eat it.
I have to try it. Okay.
Now, on top of this, we did honey. You can do honey and rosemary. You could sprinkle brown sugar. Excuse me, got the hiccups. You can do maple syrup. There are a number of ways that you can make the sweet on that. I do honey because honey is a sugar that I can eat. All right. What's the matter? Are you okay? What happened?
I'm not.
You greedy. He's so greedy. Eat your lava popsicle.
No. Okay.
You didn't try the pepper because your mouth all burnt up and you can't do it.
Yep.
So, Kareen, in about 10 minutes, you're going to hear me knocking at your door. That'll be me. And I will have appetizers for you. And I want to say, Kareen, you're a wonderful person. Thank you for being on the front lines for us. We really appreciate it. We know that you walk into that situation every day. And because we love our friend Kareen, we're all going to be wearing masks. Wear masks. Get soapy. Wash your hands. Sterilize everything that you come in contact with out there. And just be a good person. Masks are not political. It's not a political statement. It's a safety statement. It's like a bra. Nobody wants to wear one when we go outside, but we have to. It's uncomfortable and we don't like it, but when you're at home, you can take it off. Cooking with Debbie and friends.
Without bras. Cooking with Debbie.
It's the first thing that comes off after the show.
One more. Cooking with Debbie and friends. Be safe out there this week.
Happy 4th.
Cooking with Debbie and friends. Bye, guys.
I love this.
It's really tasty.